Hi everyone. So today we are back. I apologize for the audio screw up yesterday. I have decided to go back to my old method of recording. The only issue with this old method is that my audio might not 100% line up with my video. Simply because I'm using two separate devices. It seems like whenever I input my microphone into my main PC, unfortunately a lot of feedback occurs and it's hard to hear me. So I figured this would probably be the best way to get the least feedback. Another disadvantage of the method I'm currently using is that you're probably going to hear my keyboard clicks and my mouse clicks. Unfortunately, it's just not anything I can deal with right now because I'm not sure what a good external microphone would be for this computer. That's going to have the least feedback possible. So in the meantime, while I do research on mics, it's just going to be a little bit of a mess regarding the audio, but hopefully this is better than it was for last episode. I guess as a short recap, we ended up actually laying out the foundation for our home. This is going to be the main area with the entrance facing out, so that when I build my village, we will have, you know, a walkway into the neighborhood. This room over here is going to be where I'm planning on doing most of my storage. That room over there is where I'm going to do my enchantment table as far as bedrooms and stuff. I'm going to do, at least the plan right now is going to be to do a wall aquarium on the back with stairs leading up to the bedroom on the top half of the house. And then I am planning on busting open a door here for a farm to face the beautiful view in the back. The thing is, because I'm not sure exactly where the aquarium or the stairs are going to go, I've decided not to punch a hole in for the farm quite yet. A lot of these next few episodes are probably going to just be resource management, simply because I'm not good at editing, like I said, and quite frankly, I don't think it's a good idea to cut that much content just because I'm in the mines gathering resources. You know, we can chat. This is a casual Let's Play. I like to talk, and quite frankly, I'd like to learn a little bit more about my following once they happen. Last episode, I spent a lot of time talking about Pokemon because I am a huge Pokemon fan. I'm not sure how much of that you guys ended up hearing, so I basically just said I was Team Violet and so far Team Fuecoco, despite the fact that I started out as Team Sprigatito. Other than that, I also talked a little bit about Mass Effect, because I also really like Mass Effect. I like Animal Crossing. I'm definitely more of a casual gamer, though. I also died quite a few times in the last playthrough. I'm not very good with enemies, so I will probably die a lot. I'm also stupid regarding fall damage, so you know, we'll see how long that lasts before something goes wrong. Wow, there are a lot of creepers down there. I really need more copper, and I'm not really sure how to do this. I'm not sure what levels copper are considered more common. Mainly because I haven't really played Minecraft in a hot minute. So I'm just gonna come down here, see if there's any copper. This is a really nice cave system, though. Ah, and it just ends here, so I'm gonna have to figure out a way to get down there. I could just, you know, yeet, but that's not necessarily the best plan, especially considering there's no water down there, and I no longer have enough iron. Oh, I do have enough iron to make a bucket. Maybe I'll just take this and make a waterfall down there. But yeah, so what do you guys like to do? Do you guys like to game? I'm definitely open to more suggestions than just Minecraft for this channel, but I figured Minecraft gives me a good opportunity when I'm starting out to get to know you guys and just have a chill playthrough, something where I can talk that doesn't require too much attention. Oh wow, sorry. It was supposed to be a crafting table. But yeah, just figured with Minecraft we can we can chat, we can chill, we can have a good time without too much stress. Obviously, once we get to the Ender Dragon and I don't know if I'm gonna screw with the Warden too much, but if we ever get to the Warden, that'll also be a situation and a half. I'm running out of torches. I need more coal. I kind of just want to go down there, though. There's so much stuff. Look. And I need copper for my base. Okay, when I get to the bottom of this, I'm gonna run. And I'm gonna try to light this place up. I need more torches. I don't like playing in the dark. My screen brightness is already all the way up. But I do not like not being able to see. That is a huge drawback that I found in Mass Effect, actually. There were, oh, don't want to fall in there. There were a lot of areas that I just found were way too dark, and it was like, oh, well, I literally do not know where you want me to go anymore, because I have explored everything. So, oh, those are zombies. As you can see, I did not see those. It's too dark, man. It's too dark. So, that's just, I don't know, that's just personal preference, I guess. I don't like playing in games that are overly, dark or purposely make it difficult to see. I like to know what I'm doing, you know? I don't like to be lost because I can't see a staircase against a wall. I don't like to be put at risk in games because I can't see the enemies because it's too dark. So, yeah, that's something you'll notice as far as this Let's Play probably a lot. I will put torches down everywhere. Oh. Yeah, I don't like not being able to see. So, lots of torches, lots of things like that. And yeah, you guys let me know what some of your favorite video games are to play, and hopefully... Okay, you know what, that's fine. I couldn't see where I was going, and it's getting to be nighttime anyway. So, yeah. We'll sleep it off. I might actually try to find a different cave, something where I'm not gonna be so prone to death. Yay, more iron. I have eggs. When did I get eggs? Look, I don't know where I got them eggs from, but I have more torches too. Okay. Okay. Alright, so I can either look for another cave, or I can make a mine. Now, I was very against making a mine in the original video, just because I don't know. Are you kidding me? This was here the whole time? This was here the whole time. Oh my goodness, the whole time. All right. Well, we got some resources where it's not dark, you guys. Yay. Yeah. For any Mass Effect fans that might be watching, what was your favorite version of the game? I really liked Mass Effect 2 and 3, if I'm being completely honest. Mass Effect 2 was probably my favorite, though. I felt that Mass Effect 3 was definitely better regarding if you pursued romance in the game, because there were just a lot more options, but it makes sense, right? It's the end of the franchise. Goodness. It's the end of, like, the story. You're gonna have more romantic dialogue, but I definitely thought that Mass Effect 3 did a good job there. However, Mass Effect 2 had a lot of good options, just with regards to general story and DLC. So I really enjoyed that as well. But yeah, I really like the Mass Effect games. I just when I play games, like I said last time, I play for the story, and I thought the Mass Effect storyline was fantastic. I'm excited for the new one that's been hinted at. Oh. I'm excited for the new one that's been hinted at. I'm curious as to when that is going to come out. But we'll have to see. Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out next year. Who's all excited for that? I've never ever played Legend of Zelda before, Breath of the Wild, but I played Breath of the Wild and I can honestly say it was such a fantastic game. I am not one for puzzles. I really do not like games that require extensive amounts of plots. Case in point, my sister laughed at me so hard when I had to do shrines because, and I quote, I make things a lot more difficult for myself than I have to. So, yeah, I'm kind of stupid when it comes to doing puzzles and stuff, and I do end up making things a lot harder for myself as a result of that. So, I'm hoping that in Breath of the Wild 2, they have a few more dungeons for the people who do want puzzles, because that is one of the complaints that I found with Breath of the Wild for seasoned Legend of Zelda players, was that there was not enough puzzles. They found them to be extremely lackluster. Again, as someone who doesn't like puzzles, I very much so enjoyed Breath of the Wild and the side quests and the things like that that you could do instead of the puzzles. I did not do the max amount of shrines before I went to defeat Ganon. I just got myself the amount of hearts that I needed to get the Master Sword, basically. Maybe, I think, 2 more after that, and that was it. But yeah, I'm hoping that the new dungeons have a little bit more puzzle elements for the people who do love Legend of Zelda for the puzzles. However, I hope that there's, like, ample opportunity to not have to do those new dungeons if you don't want to, because of people like me. I will much sooner look up a walkthrough for a puzzle that I get stuck on than sit there frustrated for an hour and a half trying to solve it. I'm not one of those types of gamers. I like RPGs. I play for the story. I like to get the best armor, the best this. Like, I had fully upgraded Guardian armor, or Ancient armor, whatever it was called, when I went to defeat Ganon. I'm more than comfortable doing the grind. I'm not good at puzzles, you guys. Not good at puzzles. So, I hope that the new game has more opportunities for players who like that stuff, but I also hope that it has the Breath of the Wild feel in regards to players like me who do not enjoy the puzzles as much. I also really hope that maybe, I know it's probably not going to be a thing because it's Legend of Zelda, but I hope that maybe we're able to at least pet the dogs, maybe tame them, something like that. I don't know. I'm a sucker for pets in video games. That's actually one of the things that I'm getting a little bit more upset regarding with Minecraft. Just because Minecraft has been adding a lot of mobs that I think should be tameable that are not. They just kind of, they'll follow you around if you're holding a specific item, or, they'll go look for this for you, but they're not your pet, you know? Once they're done their task, they will leave. Or, well, you can lead them around on a lead, but that's about it. Like, okay, you know, you do you, but what happened to give them a resource and have them follow you around because they like you? You know, I really like parrots for that reason. The only thing that I don't like about parrots is that they're really slow and it is very easy to get out of their teleport range. So they're extremely easy to lose track of. But I love wolves. I think cats are really cool as well because they're a lot harder to tame, especially if you don't have a village nearby. But like foxes, that was a perfect opportunity to give people something that they wanted, you know? The ally, however it's pronounced, that new one that was added this time around, that would have also been a great opportunity to add a new pet, you know? They collect resources for you, they fly off, and, you know, it's just, yeah, it's a cute little resource to have, something that goes out and finds things for you, but it's not really a pet if it doesn't want anything to do with you once its task is complete. So it would have been nice for you to have to maybe make a special gem or something that, you know, keeps them around, or they glow a lot. Maybe put some glow squid ink on an item and that makes them like you know? Something like that. Just, I like taming the animals. So, hopefully, if Minecraft does end up adding new creatures, they end up bringing the taming aspect back to them. But we'll have to see. I've always been a Minecraft fan. Usually I do not play on vanilla. However, since like mod packs and Forge isn't really a thing, it's data packs now. I'm not really sure how those compare to mod packs. So I've just been a little bit on the fence, so to speak, about how those work and if I should add them to my game. I don't want to make my computer run like crap because I downloaded stuff and now it's running in the background. I don't know, I might sound stupid as hell to a lot of you right now, but I don't know exactly how it all works. I don't want to clog up my system with something that I don't need to clog it up with. There's copper there, I want it. But yeah, tameable mobs, bring them back. I'm kind of tired of the whole, oh, well, they'll follow you around, but they're not yours. Like, bro, I want pets. So, we'll see if they bring that back. What else? What else? Oh no, I've got 3 hearts. I'll die if I do that. Blip. There we go. And blip, 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 blip. There we go. Oh. Another thing I'm not good at, parkour. I've tried parkour maps. Not something I'm also good at all. Extra coal, sweet. Always use more coal. That's something that I've heard a lot about these new mod packs regarding the coal and stuff. It's more difficult to find than you think. So if there's coal around, chances are, if it's not too much out of my way, pardon me, it is something that I will go for, simply because I don't know why, but it's considered a pretty valuable resource right now. That is dirt. Oh goodness, I really hope the creepers haven't started to spawn yet. That is one thing that is upsetting about plains biomes. If you are not careful, the creepers will spawn and you will have a hard time. Plains biomes are for creepers and for rain. While normally I don't mind rain in video games, especially Breath of the Wild, I think rain is lovely. Yes. Plains biomes, you get a lot of trouble. Axes are good, right? No. Axe. Come on, mouse, please. Cooperate. And it blew up anyway. Ugh. Oh well, I got some free dirt and seeds, I guess. I might have to fix this later, though. It's close enough to my house where I might want to build a villager. Oh. Is that? No, it's where my door's going. Okay. Sleep, sleep. I'm surprised that this little hut thing is working, if I'm being completely honest. Like, there was a creeper over there, but other than that, like, I haven't been attacked. I've been pretty good about getting to bed, though. So, yeah. How's this looking? Got quite a bit of copper now. I might be able to start filling in some of the walls. God, that's a lot of copper for one block. Oof. Considering how big I want the house to be, we're gonna be here for a while. Yikes. Oof. I'm starting to realize how much of a hard time this is gonna be. We might be in it for the long haul with just building my base. That kind of looks bad. Can I craft a stone cutter? Maybe I can make this look pretty. A lot of you are probably cringing right now that I have to use this. You know what? It is what it is. Oh, what do you need to make a stone cutter then? Is it just cut copper? I can't do special designs or anything? You either get copper or cut copper? This is another reason why I allow cheats. I don't have the time to go on my phone. I'm not going to give myself any of these blocks, you guys. I am just going to quickly see what other versions of copper there are. And it appears that it is just either the copper blocks or the cut copper. So we are going to work with cut copper. And right back to survival mode. There we go. But yeah, like I said, this is a casual Let's Play, right? So I am more than happy just looking up little things like that on... Oh, how? Excuse me? I'm not ready for that. I haven't even put up my bell. Is the village really that close to us? I'm not ready for a raid. I could barely kill that creeper earlier, so... I'm not gonna mess with them. But, yeah, I am perfectly okay using... Oh, my goodness. Dummy! I am perfectly okay using creative mode for stuff like that, just because it's a lot easier than whipping out my phone and looking up stuff on my phone. I might end up doing it eventually if I have to, but if I don't, I will just look up on creative mode. I am gonna have to start a mine, unfortunately. Should it be... I can make one in my house. I should probably make some ladders before I do that, though. You know, don't wanna get stuck down there and then have the only way I'm able to get out be death. Just because I have keep inventory on does not mean I like to die in Minecraft. Sometimes it is easier, don't get me wrong. But, you know, if I don't have to, I don't have to. And I hope 30's okay. We'll go with 30 and see where that gets us. Ah, I'm doing this wrong. There we go. I also don't have torches anymore. This is actually probably a very bad idea. But we'll have to see, you know? If it gets me more copper, then maybe it's not a bad idea. So, yeah. Are you guys excited for any movies that are coming out? I definitely am a massive child, so I'm looking forward to a lot of the animated movies that are coming out, actually. I'm definitely not one of those, oh, I laugh at Minions jokes, but I am looking forward to the new Minions movie, Rise of Gru. It's just a nice little family thing, right? Again, something that's not going to require a whole heckin' lot of brain power. Controversial opinion, or unpopular opinion, I should say. I am not excited for Thor: Love and Thunder. I absolutely loved Loki and Thor. They are definitely two of my favorite characters in the Marvel franchise. However, that being said, I saw that trailer and it scared me. I understand that Thor's been through a lot, you know? He's been through a whole heckin' lot. But um that that looks like something someone would have made as a meme, you know, as a meme to his character. So I'm really not looking forward to it. I'm gonna watch it because I want to see what happens to him. You know, last time I saw him, he was teaming up with the Guardians of the Galaxy to get on a ship. So I want to see what happened to him, but I'm also really worried because, in my opinion, it looks like it's going to be Cringe Fest 2022. I don't think it's going to be a good movie, but that's just me. We'll watch it and we'll see what happens. I could be pleasantly surprised. Um, we'll have to see. On the flip side of that, I don't really know, honestly. I haven't seen too many trailers for other movies coming out. I haven't seen Multiverse of Madness yet, though it has released. I'm hoping that's a good one. I am a Doctor Strange fan. Sorry, brain just stopped working. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Marvel's kind of been hit and miss for me lately, if I'm being 100% honest. Another, I guess, probably unpopular opinion, for me, the franchise ended when Endgame happened. After Endgame, I kind of stopped paying attention to most of the movies that came out. I really started picking and choosing which ones I watched. I was going to watch Loki, like the TV series, because again, Loki and Thor are my favorite characters. And then I decided against it after hearing all the horrible reviews about just his character and how he went backwards in character development. Everyone hated what they were doing with his character. His personality changed. The romance aspect of it was super weird. So, I don't know. I haven't watched it myself, so I can't judge too harshly, but it's something that I've just been too nervous about to watch, if I'm being completely honest. Loki's character was phenomenal, and I don't want to watch it if it's going to ruin his character for me, and I think that's part of the reason why I'm so worried about watching Love and Thunder, because I understand that Thor's been through a lot. He's been through a whole heckin' lot, but I don't want that movie to just be a giant meme and a giant cringe fest, as I've said, and just ruin his character for me. It's going to be very hard to ruin Thor. Mind you, I thought it was going to be very hard to ruin Loki, and everyone says after watching the series, they can't, you know? So, I don't know what's going on with Marvel lately, but, as far as me, call me old school, I think the franchise for me ended at Endgame. So, we'll see if they make a movie that changes my mind, but as of right now, it ended at Endgame. I did really... What am I doing? I'm trying to make sticks for more ladders. I did really enjoy, the whole Marvel universe in general, though, leading up to that. I thought it was very well done. I will say I did not watch Captain Marvel. A lot of people really liked it. A lot of people said you didn't need to watch it in order for Endgame to make sense. I'm not really, like, she's not a character that I recognize, I guess. I'm not a comic reader. I like the movies. I did not read the comics. So, as someone who didn't read the comics, Captain Marvel, super powerful being. Hey guys, sorry about that cut. My computer just closed us off again, so I'm really not sure. Oh, God. What is this? I'm really not sure why my computer keeps closing us off anywhere between 15 to half an hour of recording. It just, I don't know if maybe it's a security issue or what, but that's usually when my computer tends to cut us off, and I'm not sure why. So, yeah, we're back though, and yes, more copper. Like I was saying, as far as Captain Marvel goes, I never really understood her character. I never read the comics, but looking at her, it was kind of like, oh, okay, all-powerful being that I really don't need to get to know. Oh, of course. Okay, my house finally is failing me, you guys. There we go, one down. Is it gonna let me sleep? Sleep? Nope. There he is. So yeah, Captain Marvel I never really followed. Ant-Man and the Wasp I thought were really, really cool. One of my favorites was definitely Tony Stark. I really like that as well, which is funny because I don't like Batman. Again, yeah, huge unpopular opinion. I do not like Batman's character at all. I really don't. Some rich guy who just ended up being a vigilante, that'll get me a lot of hate in the comments, but again, I don't follow DC, so my opinion doesn't really matter too much. I just don't really care for him. That being said, I don't watch DC, so yeah, don't really care for Batman. Don't really care for characters like Superman either. I understand they have their weaknesses, but it's just too overpowered, for my liking. Ooh! Hello? Yes, I'll take the cobblestone. It's just a little too overpowered for my liking, and I think that's part of the reason why I never gravitated towards Captain Marvel. I'm happy that they made a strong female character, however, I prefer Scarlet Witch 100% to Captain Marvel. Oh! Well, so much for that. Back in the hole, I guess. So, yeah, I don't know. I just tend to like characters with a few more flaws, I guess. Yeah, I think that's why I liked Tony Stark more than Batman, because as far as I'm concerned, Batman didn't have any health issues or any of that. He's just some rich guy that lost his parents. Whereas Tony Stark needed the suit. Well, needed the suit. He needed the magnet, at least, to protect his heart at first, and he just capitalized on that, with his money. And I mean, let's be honest, after the first Avengers movie, I think, well, not even the first Avengers movie, he had a lot of PTSD too, so, I don't know, I like Iron Man better than Batman. I prefer Scarlet Witch over what they were trying to do, with Captain Marvel. Again, didn't watch the movie, so my opinion is not very relevant, but yeah, I prefer characters that I guess are a little bit more relatable and a little bit less overpowered, and that's part of the reason why I dislike superheroes like Superman, and I dislike superheroes like Batman, because there really isn't a whole lot of concept going on between both of those. But yeah, I don't really like Steve Rogers either. That's really surprising. A lot of people really like Captain America. I don't know. Wasn't the most appealing character for me, that's all. I'm definitely more of a magic type person. I like that kind of superhero. So, you know, there's that. I can make some more torches. Bloop, bloop. I don't know, feel free to share your opinions with me in the comments. Please don't roast me though. Like, again, these are just my opinions. I really don't care that much about it. It's not something I'm overly passionate about or anything. It's just, that's how I feel based on how I've been following these superhero franchises. So yeah, but feel free to leave your own opinions in the comments and all that. Just be nice about it. I'm not here to start fights. I really don't care that much about the situation. Oh, and like I said in the last video, I would love to hear what Pokemon you're planning on going with for Scarlet and Violet right now. We're supposedly going to get new news very, very soon, so I'm very excited about that. We will have to see what happens though, right? I'm hoping they release new Pokemon soon. Yeah, and regarding other games as well, if you guys have any more games that can be played on the PC that you'd like to watch me play, feel free to leave me some recommendations, because as of right now, I like Minecraft just because it's chill and I can talk, but I'm open to suggestions as well. I'm not just gonna be a Minecraft Let's Player. I like video games. I think it's a good hobby. Ooh, aw. Well, so much for that copper. I think with that being said, I'm actually going to end the video here. Unfortunately, I haven't made a lot of progress. Oh, we've already got one that's going blue, you guys. Unfortunately, I really didn't make that much progress, and this is just, I guess, going to give you guys an idea of what's going to be happening for the next few videos on the channel. It's mostly just going to be me running around, trying to chat with you guys while I collect copper for my house. Before I get started on building the village or anything, I really do want to get copper. I want to get copper. I want to finish my house first, or at least the actual general structure. I can always work on decorating my house in the midst of getting the village going. But this is basically what we're looking at for the next few videos. And yeah, tell me if you guys actually want to see these videos, because these are mostly going to be filler. If you want me to wait to do episode 4 until I have enough copper to finish the base structure of my house, we can also do that. I'd love to hear you guys' opinions. So yeah, that's where we're gonna end it today. This is Trixie541 signing off. See ya!